everybody, Fast Tippy here. I am playing Khadath, and I am playing against Karin. I have never played Khadath before, and Karin is very shiny in her shiny outfit. So, we'll see how this goes. We are both tacticians, which means we will be using tokens to control... Well, she uses Hugin to switch places with and get all sorts of wolf advantage, and I use my gate trap to slow you down and put you in odd, make it so you can't move past it, so I can trap you in the corner or trap you in certain zones. I can zone you off, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. I do not know how to start this game. Like I said, I've never played Khadath before, so we'll learn as we go. And this should be fun because I've never played him before, and we will definitely see and understand. I know to start with, I have to put my trap down, which sounds obvious, but you only have two ways to put your trap down. I can either evacuation, or I can blight. And I think I'm just going to... Opponent standing in your trap does not hit you. I could do like evacuation burst. Maybe that's obvious. I could do like a blight grasp. Is he probably gonna do the move I'm always scared of? Is full moon drive, which is a 5 speed. So I want to corner myself, so I'm gonna burst this turn. So if I'm gonna burst, I think I'm gonna do evacuation burst. Yeah. Well, no, because he can get within my minimum range here. I mean, this ties it. Yeah, we'll do Blight Grasp. Place trap within that does not contain an opponent. Okay. Cool. I'm just trying to go fast here. Yeah. And hopefully get a poke in before he can move. If I do burst, he's definitely going to call it and do something like full moon drive and corner me. He's got a lot of movement options, so yeah. Oh, actually, the thing about evacuation burst is he can't easily move through my trap, so it actually beats drive. Interesting. I wonder what he's gonna do here. Howling burst. Okay. Oh, he's gonna get out of range. Boo. Boo. Actually, I can move the trap behind him, and then he can't burst out of range. Huh. Alright. So by placing the trap behind him, when he goes to burst, he'll actually burst one, be in my trap, and I'll get to hit him this turn. He's not my space. So the question is, do I want to push him behind the trap, or do I want to pull him towards me? And I think... what is my follow-up here? Interesting. I think I'm going to push him behind the trap. Now he can do howling where he can switch spots with Jaeger, so he can easily get out of my trap. But I want to put him into a position where he's almost forced to use howling, as his other moves will not allow him to easily close. And if I would have done the other move I considered, which was evacuation burst, I would have taken. It would have been a 3-0 beat here. So this move actually worked out pretty well for me. So, given board placement, my opponent cannot do drives very easily unless he combines them with full moon. Oh, and if he puts Jaeger underneath me, is he going to put Jaeger underneath me? That'd be crazy. No, he does not. Okay. So he's going to do probably full moon something. He is at -1 speed right now. If he does like full moon grasp, it would be a 5-speed grasp or a 4-speed. 5-speed or 4-speed. I do not know what the best move is here. This is faster, but I lack the range. This is 4-speed. But he could do a 5-speed if he does grasp. If he doesn't do grasp, he's 4-speed. But then my follow, I don't really have a follow-up here that's any good. I could do like a lure strike, which is just a real solid move. Sure. I guess he could do. Well, no, because he'd have to do full moon the speed to get out of that corner. It's anti. I have plenty of stun guard. Anti-power, I get? Nah. I'm gonna hold on to my force gauge here. Interesting. I just played Lure Strike because I felt it was a very solid move. Even if he, calls it, I have such high stun guard here that I will likely get to trade this beat. I might be wrong about that. If he antis power line, anti-stun guard. Yeah, so he's probably gonna hit me for 5 this turn. I hit him for 3. Oh no, clash. Huh. So full moon. He's probably gonna have speed 4 this beat. Yeah. I'm just going to reposition. Sure. Full moon strike. That is fine. Let's see if he switches. I assume that he will. He does. Alright, well, I will just retreat away then. Yeah, I'm gonna get, I guess, lights down. This will retreat 2. Yeah. Yeah, as it was, I mean, I could have tried to outspeed him with drive. But strike would have been pretty good there. Or perhaps burst. Burst actually would have worked out well. But if I'd done burst, I guess he didn't have to necessarily switch. But burst would have been good too. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Alright, this beat I'm going to play evacuation to put the trap in front of me. And then I'm going to play shot. So, yeah. My plan is to put the trap in front of me, back away from my opponent, and shot him. And if he does something like Feral Claw or something like that, he'll end up on my trap. And if you're on my trap, you can't hit me, right? Yeah. So that's the plan here. His two really good movement options is down right now, so okay. Interesting. I'm gonna anti-priority. The reason is I think I want him to anti-priority. I don't know what he's doing that he would want power. That's interesting. Maybe something like Feral Claw and he's just trying to get a lot of power. Excellent. I did get him to anti all of his force. I'm definitely anti stun guard here. Well, I guess he could, yeah. He could be doing shot 3, 4, 5. Maybe he's doing a high powerful shot. I won't be able to stun guard anyway. I just did the priority in order to get him to use his force gauge. So let's just do that. Yeah, so we did do Feral Claw. So I think this will work out in my favor because I can, in order to hit me, he will end up on my trap, and if you're on my trap, you don't hit me. So I think, no, he'll be able to hit me. Huh. Advance 2. Oh, he could have advanced 1, advanced 1? Yeah, I think he could have advanced 1 start and advanced 1 before. That way he wouldn't end up on my trap because of the range 1 to 2. As it is, since he advanced 2, he actually is going to not be able to hit me here. Because if he can't advance 2, he'll just advance onto my trap. And the way my trap works is you can move onto it, but you have to use a full movement to move on and then another movement to move off. So although he's going to advance 2, he's going to get stuck on my trap. So he will not hit me this turn because he's standing in my trap. And then I will hit him for 3. Excellent. So yeah, fantastic. So I'm standing on Jaeger, which is scary. You could do something like howling, which means I definitely should get off of Jaeger, because if you stand on Jaeger, you can get punished. Also, I have the force gauge advantage this turn, so I'm going to do Hunter's Drive, I think, and just go for the super kill. He could definitely do something like dodge, which would be great, but yeah. Or I could do snare. Stun immunity. Nah. We'll do Hunter's Drive. Yeah. Hunter's Drive hits for approximately 1 billion million. He definitely can't outspeed me because he's going to have -3 parties. He's on the trap. So I'll outspeed him and out damage him here. The only thing I'm worried about is dodge. which is fine, I guess. But if he doesn't play dodge, this will be an easy beat for me. So, and I guess, you know, if you're worried about only the dodge, it's probably a good position to be in. Yeah, this is going to work out really well. Yep. So he retreats 2, and then I close the distance and I'll hit for 5, and then he'll hit me for 3. But I will win this beat by 2. So he retreats 2, I close 2, and I hit him for approximately a gazillion. Approximately a gazillion. Yep. Now then, why do I do this next beat? I haven't been able to use teleport, which is extremely powerful and allows me to set the board up the way I want. But as it's been, I haven't really been able to utilize teleport because I need to basically get us on, you know, corner kind of position where he's trying to hit past my trap, but that positioning hasn't happened yet. So this beat, I assume he'll probably do howling something. This will give him lots of good options because Jaeger's behind me. I would like to move past him. The problem is or I could, well, burst is not good because you could do howling grasp. Yeah, I'm not getting the reduced speed from it being on the trap right now, so I think I'm just gonna do teleport dodge here, and this will allow me a beat to set up positioning. So yeah, I'm gonna do teleport dodge here. I assume that he's gonna do full moon something, or perhaps coordinated, so I can't retreat back. We'll see what he does. But yeah, this will just be a setup beat, which I'm fine with. And typically the way, like, I've never played Khadath before, but I think the way I want to set up teleport is to corner myself and to put the trap kind of up in his face, not necessarily underneath him, but make it so he can't advance on me without going through the trap. Nobody plays something like drive here. No, coordinated grasp. That's fine. Yep. So coordinated was trapping me, so I couldn't run away. I will advance 2, and I think my vital positioning is actually stay where I'm at, put a trap. I guess actually if I stay where I'm at and put the trap underneath him, that'll make him go real slow. Because if I put it in front of me, he can just retreat, and I don't want to go to the other side next to Jaeger. I want to stay far away from Jaeger if I can. Yeah, or I could put the trap behind him so he can't retreat. His burst is down though, so if his burst is down, he can basically drive forward or shot me or strike me, but he probably can't run away. Well, he could switch with Jaeger's space. Yeah. Whoa. I move my trap to space 3.
I need to think.
Or space 4. Space 3 is fine. And then I want to move me, I guess, to space. Oh man, I should probably put the trap in the center, because it's not going to allow me to stay in space 1 now. That's fine. We will go to space 5. Yep. Yeah, so as it is this beat, yeah, so let's see what his options are. Full Moon doesn't do anything. Feral, he could charge forward with Feral Claw, but that's speed 5, which is technically speed 3 right now. But he does get this, its start of beat advance 1 or 2. Yeah, but that's a speed 2 right now. So I assume he might do something like that. Yeah, it should have been much better to put the trap directly in front of me. Which I might actually just do. I could retreat 2 and put the trap back in front. Oh, but he could advance 2 first. Yeah, so his speed, he's gonna be speed 2. So the question is, I could do strike, which is speed 3. So if he advances, I just whack him. Yeah, we'll do this. Most of his attacks will be, I mean, his fastest attack, I think, is speed 5. And with the trap right under him means he's speed 2. So I should be able to outspeed pretty much all of his attacks here. And Blight, and he can't burst away because his burst is down. And Blight is just a pretty powerful trading style. So this means that this is a very safe attack. In addition, if I'm going first, which I probably will, I can place the trap in front of him so he can't advance too quickly with something like Feral. He'll end up being stuck on top of my trap. Yep. I think I will outspeed everything. I think I have decent range for good board coverage, and I think I have stun guard in case something goes terribly wrong. We will see though. Yep. So as it is, he could retreat away from me, which I think is fine. So I'm gonna just place a trap in front of me. This means that he'll have to run away, and I guess he'll have to corner himself, which I think is fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. Because if he tries to dodge forward, he'll get stuck in my trap. So he's gonna have to run away and corner himself. Yep. Okay. So now that that's happened, so what do I want to do now? So Feral Claws or Full Moon will allow him to have really good movement here. Feral is essentially an advance 4. And he could set it up so it doesn't end up on my trap. Last time he ended up running into my trap, but he can usually set it up so that's not the case. We'll probably do either Full Moon something or Feral Claw to close the distance here. So I might do, I don't know. If he does something like Howling, like Full Moon Drive or Full Moon Claw, he'll be able to get full board coverage. So I guess One, two, three, four. And he can get me with that. Can I do an evacuation? And is evacuation what I want to do? I think it is. I think I'm going to do an evacuation burst. The reason I think evacuation burst will work is I think if he does feral claw, yeah, if he does feral claw, I can leave the trap where I'm standing, and then he won't be able to hit me because he'll end up standing on my trap. And if he does something like full moon, then I can reposition my trap again to set up for good positioning. So if he does something like full moon drive, I can do a same, or full moon claw, I can do a similar effect where I leave the trap where I'm standing, and if he advances at all, he'll end up on my trap. So yeah, I think this will work. Let's see what he does. He does full moon burst. He would switch and then retreat. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's too bad. I think he got me this time. What is good is he and Jaeger are both going to be pretty far away from me, which is good. Yeah, because I don't want to be anywhere near them. So he retreats 1. That's what I expected. Then I will leave. Place a gate trap in your space and retreat 1. Yep. And then retreat 1. So I'm going to take 3 here. But Jaeger is pretty far away, which very much limits his options here. So I'm not too much crying about this. I think this is working. This will work out okay. Yeah. So he could do something like Feral Claw next turn, where he would run into my trap, get stuck, and then run past my trap. So, man, what I want to do, I don't know what I want to do. I need to get this trap into a better positioning. Maybe moving the trap was a mistake that beat, but it beat most of his drive attacks, and I thought he would try to move forward instead of burst. Teleport, but see, he can teleport snare? No, because he can... Well, actually, snare might not be bad, because if he... Teleport snare might not be bad, because if he drives in at all this beat, he'll end up either on my trap or next to my trap, and then I can hit him back. So I'm actually going to do teleport snare here, because I assume my opponent's going to drive in some way. He could shot, which would be sad, but I assume that he's going to drive me. So we will do this. Yeah, I assume that he's going to drive me. We will see. If he does a drive of some sort, either like feral or drive or claw, I assume he'll do something where he'll drive in, but he might just do shot. If he is doing shot, he's probably doing like dual shot, which would be speed 2. So maybe I want to clash it. We'll see. Maybe I can clash his shot? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, speed 2. We'll see. If I do clash it, instead of snare, I could use... Depends on what his other attack is, but then I could use probably a range attack like shot, and he probably won't be able to hit me back because the trap is puts him in an awkward position. I really hope he's doing feral. We'll see. He's probably just doing shot though, which means we do a clash, which I'm actually okay with. Oh no, no. So he is doing feral. So he's going to advance next to my trap, hit me for 3, and then I will hit him for 4. So this actually worked out well. If he would have done something that wasn't feral, I would have clashed, but as it is, he's going to advance. Like, he could have coordinated or duel. But as it is, he's going to end up next to my trap. And snare has range of the trap and spaces next to it. So, also teleport makes it so he can't hit me if I'm on the other side of the trap. He didn't want to end up on the trap where I would do additional damage. Wow, that worked out really well. Kind of like my positioning, actually. I could put the trap behind him. Oh no, end move on. Where is he going? Yeah, so I could move here and put the trap here since his burst is down. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to move to space 1, put my trap in space 2 since his burst is down. Yeah. And then I'm just going to go for a high speed attack here. Like drive. Oh. It didn't have me move the trap. That was weird. Huh. Oh, snare means I can't move the trap that turn. Oops. It's not good at all. Oops. Well, I'm going to dodge. Because that was a mistake. Not good. Not good at all. I forgot the snare does not allow you to move. Interesting. Your trap cannot be moved or placed. Dang it. That's okay. I'll just reposition here. I assume he'll do something like drive, which would actually be great because I could dodge past him and then I can get him to drive right onto my trap. Ooh, this is good. Get him to anti some of that force. Thinking I'm going for some sort of kill shot. Yep. Khadath, man. Got the eye thingy, necklace thingy. She's all glowy. I don't know what's going on in this game. I like the art though. Let's see, here we go. She. Coordinated grasp. Oh no! Disaster. Oh man. Oh man. Now I'm super sad. Oh shoot. Dang it. So yeah, so I move. Wow. Huh. I assume she just throws me back into the corner. Super rude. Super rude, dude. You know, I should have done, I guess Blight Strike would have been good. Yeah. I could have put the trap behind her. Yeah, I should have definitely Blight Strike. I need to do some trap manipulation that turn. I forgot about coordinated. Dang. Alright, well, we will Blight Strike now. I guess the scary thing is she could... Well, no, Feral's down. Howling? Yeah, I think Blight Strike is what I want to do. We'll see. Howling is pretty scary. Especially if Jaeger moves underneath me, which he might. Might move underneath me, and then threat of death is real. Yeah. 5 speed 5. No, moves there. Okay. Threat of death is not as real. Planar crossing is kind of cool. But I like the threat of dimensional exile. So we will go Blight Strike here. Since he's standing on Jaeger, he's probably not going to do Howling. Probably won't do Duel, so he's probably not going to do Full Moon, so he's only going to do Howling, which is a high speed move. So like a speed 5, the most he can do here is... Yeah, speed 5. Alright. Let's do Blight. Blight Strike? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. They can do like burst or... No? He'll do like drive? I don't know. I don't know what my opponent's gonna do here. I have no idea, actually. This is interesting. A Feral? No, Jaeger's over there. Maybe like Feral Grasp to throw me on top. No, his Grasp is down. Oh. I think Blight Strike is really good here. I will ante a power. Sure. Maybe I can put him in the dimensional exile threat zone this turn. Just put the, if he like has to burst back onto my trap or something like that. We will see though. I don't think he can deal 6. Not without Jaeger underneath me. So I think anteing the power is pretty safe, and he can't dodge because I can just move the trap behind him. Burst. Switch burst. Interesting. Well, I'm going to put the trap behind him, and he will not be able to get away. There it is. So he can burst 1. He'll be standing on the trap, and I will hit him for 5. What does this thing do? Switch sides with. Oh, cool. Alright, so he's going to burst 1 and be on top of my trap. And then I will hit him for 5 and stun him. And then the question is, what do we do from there? So, so he's really slow this beat. I assume, yeah, he's really slow. So maybe the answer is I can just do like Lure Grasp, and I have full board coverage and I outspeed him. And I think I just got him with Lure Grasp. I don't know if there's a way for him to beat Lure Grasp. He's -3 speed. Yeah, I think Lure Grasp is unbeatable here. Perhaps. No, he could do Full Moon and gain the soak. So Lure Grass is not unbeatable. Oh no, but Hit can pull him past. I think Lure Grasp is the move. Yeah. Yep. I think Lure Grasp is the move. If he does Full Moon, he would have the soak, but I can actually pull him in close to me so that he doesn't gain the soak. So I think Lure Grasp will be game. We will anti-priority here, just to ensure that I'm going faster, but pretty sure I'm going faster. I think the fastest he can go is 5, but then -3 because he's standing in my trap, which is 2, so definitely will outspeed him here. And then in terms of damage, I don't think... Yeah, I'm hitting him for 1, and there's nothing he can do about it. I guess... Yeah, no. Pull as far as you wish, but not past you. Ignore the trap, yeah. Time to poke for 1. Yep. So, even if he retreats, I have full board coverage. And I got him. I got him for the poke for 1. So, really good game, Divide by Zero. It was really fun playing Khadath. He's a very interesting character with a lot of very powerful and interesting styles, but definitely styles that require some thinking and setup. Yeah, I really enjoyed playing him, and he was really cool, and perhaps I'll play him some more. I mean, what I would say is, there's so many characters on BattleCon Online. Even now, we're adding new characters all the time that, there's probably a character out there for you. And playing Khadath was super fun and interesting, and it was really nice to just try something different. So, anyway, I hope you guys have a good evening, and I will talk to you later. Alright, take it easy. She's gonna go take a nap. Alright, Karin, you go take a nap. That's a good idea. Alright, bye.